god, really? Oh. Do I control this segment, but I'm not able to walk? Yeah, I can't walk backwards. I can only walk forwards. Even though the objective says to save Aerith, there's no way I can do it. Can I just say real quick that I got super emotional seeing Red 13 again. I had no idea I was gonna, like, get, like, freaked out about that a little bit, but, like, seeing him again was, like, just as overwhelming as seeing, like, all the other characters come back. He's so fucking rad. I loved Red 13 as a kid. I loved him so much. I mean, he was one of my characters that I always tried to keep in the party because he was so cool. And, I mean, they made him look amazing. They made him look amazing. Genova. Speaking of someone that looks amazing. Oh, they got rid of the weird nip. Oh well.
Cloud!
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
You're not paid to
Had we
think,
refused,
rude.
someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
It won't.
Yeah, nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Yeah, that's a load of bullshit.
Does it matter? Yes, understood. The VP needs us.
Why? There's like 12.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. You okay?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child.
Oh my god. What? They kept her room this way? Is it just back to Cloud as the party? Weird. I will talk to you in a second,
okay?
Aerith.
Maybe you should rest a little longer.
Much more important to go through and get your orthopedic underwear. A reinforced staff. Aerith's coming back into the party, isn't she? Cool stuff. But Aerith, you have not even leveled up. Look at all this stuff that she hasn't leveled up yet. Sheesh. We're gonna have to work, girl. Is there anyone else I can talk to in this
Don't
room?
scare us like that, man.
Talking
I don't
to
want you to push
Aerith.
yourself. We're all worried.
I'm
Wow.
the one who carried you here.
Wow, there he is. There he is. That voice is so perfect for him. It really captures that, like,
Don't thank me.
shamanistic, sort of native vibe they have for him. What class was Red 13? He was an odd character in the game. He had, he was very well-rounded. There was nothing I feel like Red 13 was amazing at, but he had one of the coolest stories in the entire game.
I'm the one who carried you
For
here.
sure. Hey, Aerith. Your shower's really small. This bathtub sucks.
Don't thank me.
What is this? Oh, it's like depictions of like what the ancients were like. Because they have like this agrarian sort of society. And then you can see like all of the ancients like standing over life as they've become older, or like the older ones. And you see like the life stream. That's what it is. Look at that. That green swirly shit, that's a life stream. That's what Mako is. But when it's not in a reactor. And it grows into a thing, and you can see like little materia. Like those little blue and purple Orbeez. And then on the far left over there, you can see a Aaron Hansen and a little baby Danny Sexbang. Look at, they're right over Cloud's shoulder. See that? See that? Right there. I'm gonna poke Danny. There we are. And then you can see like some of the architecture. Wow, Aerith's a really good artist up there in the upper left. This is the Promised Land. I forget what it's called actually. Aerith, you were able to reach really high as a kid doing your drawings. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? You magnificent bastards. The lower drawings are of worse quality than the higher ones. Because Aerith, when she's like a little kid, she can't reach high enough to draw like as well as she can by the time she gets like older and she's able to reach up higher. I think. I don't know how long Aerith was supposed to be in custody of Shinra, but I think that that's like what they're going for here. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know how long that she was like in here originally though. Well, let's talk to her.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same. Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again.
That's what I say every time
Probably
they
some
show
Shinra
up.
science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
No, they got banned.
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
Barrett.
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
That entire scene basically, like, that left me speechless. That was really, really cool writing. I loved how they showed Barrett, like, all of a sudden getting really into it and like, showing this sort of depth to his character about, like, why he cares about this so much by, like, kind of making it tie into what he knows about, like, Aerith. And then, you know, all of a sudden, okay, so we have whispers, right? And I've noticed this, but I haven't said anything about it yet. But every time it seems like the game is diverging a little bit from the original plot, like every time it seems like it's going to go in another direction, the whispers appear and they like re-rail things. So it's almost like Aerith knows this as well, and she knows that she can like change the course of the future, and I guess she's trying to. but she can't because every time she attempts to, the whispers appear and they like re-rail it, which, you know, that's got to be a big metaphor for like what it was designing a remake in the first place, right? And maybe feeling like you have to kind of stick to the material as much as you can.
Where'd those things fly off to
I
now?
don't know. This is really cool. It's a really interesting thought so far, though. What's on the TV?
Aha! There you are. Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Yeah, man. Welcome
Wedge?
back, dude.
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking.
Oh my
that's not
God,
what I wanted to talk
Wedge.
to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An Avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Oh.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I'm so happy he's alive. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, you're killing me.
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
You didn't have to. He's Wedge.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
Wow, Cloud expressed
I'm gonna
an
still chew him
emotion.
out for it later.
We got them all together. We got them all together. The Whispers tried to mess up Wedgie, but he had his wedge powers and he showed them all. Thank God he did. Okay. Let's take a moment to get my bearings and get over the emotional whirlwind that I just went through with like getting hit by nostalgia and like characters and all that shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get let's save up. Let's get Aerith equipped. And then we'll be able to play for a little while longer, but not too much longer.